The old TV screen flickered to life with a grainy news broadcast. The anchor's voice crackled through the static, reporting the inexplicable disappearance of every last resident of Silent Hollow. The camera panned over the deserted streets, capturing eerie scenes of plates left on diner tables, children's toys abandoned in yards, and newspapers fluttering down empty alleys. The strangest part, the reporter mentioned, was the collective unease that had gripped the town in the weeks leading up to the vanishing, a sense of something dark and malevolent lurking just out of sight. Fast forward to present day, and a group of urban explorers had made their way to Silent Hollow. Emma, Jake, Lisa, and Mark stepped out of their van, their eyes wide with curiosity and a touch of nervous excitement. The town was silent, except for the rustling of overgrown vegetation and the occasional creaking of old buildings. They turned on their flashlights and cameras, ready to document their findings. Despite their attempts at bravery, a palpable tension hung in the air. They split up to cover more ground. Emma wandered into a diner where plates still lay on tables as if frozen in time. Jake found his way into an old school, stepping over scattered books and overturned desks. Lisa ventured into a hospital, with equipment left as though the doctors and nurses had vanished in the middle of their duties. In each location, they found unsettling hints of the townspeople's former lives, photographs, journals, and personal belongings that bore witness to their sudden disappearance. Each journal seemed to mention a local legend about a curse tied to the town's founding. As night fell, the group experienced increasingly unsettling phenomena. Lights flickered, eerie whispers echoed through the air, and cold drafts swept through the buildings. Shadows danced at the edges of their vision, never fully revealing themselves. They regrouped at the town's old library, where they unearthed historical records and newspaper clippings detailing a series of mysterious deaths and disappearances. A diary from the town's founder painted a grim picture. The town was built over an ancient burial ground, and a failed protective ritual had cursed the land. Nightmares, visions of the dead, and an inexplicable compulsion to stay within the town's borders were among the curse's symptoms. The townspeople's spirits were trapped, doomed to wander the empty streets. Trying to escape, the explorers found that Silent Hollow seemed to transform. Paths were blocked, fog thickened, and the supernatural manifestations grew more aggressive. Ghostly apparitions began to appear, attacking the group and filling their minds with visions of the townspeople's final, desperate moments. In a desperate bid for survival, they remembered the pendant Emma had found in an old church earlier. The diary had mentioned it as the key to breaking the curse.